business. The reason why I'm on here is because I want to talk to y'all about what happened earlier today on my Facebook page. Okay, so there was this video up and it showed this beaver. He had a stick in his mouth. Well, actually, it was a big branch with lots of little branches and leaves on it too, right? And this beaver, he is just a determined little dude. He actually was able to carry that whole thing across the road. Now, mind you, he had to stop for a little bit, but then he got his second wind and he made it to the other side of the street, right? Well, the comment I made was how I admired that little dude. He had a better work ethic than a lot of people. So guess what happened to me just by making a joke? My face is all ugh. But anyway, so what happened was a bunch of white men decided to spew a bunch of racist insults at me for just making a silly little joke. So they just really had to, kick me and hit me where it hurts. You know what I mean? And I'm a person, and I'll be first to admit that I'm wrong about a lot of stuff. I'm very wrong. You know what I mean? However, I hate it when I end up being right about something that's bad. What have I been saying all along? It's hard being a black woman in a very racist world. Those dudes just proved it. But then again, I don't know. It's one of them complicated. It's like, on one side, how dare they be disrespectful to me and be, such ignorant bigots. You know what I mean? But then on the flip side, it's like, who cares? Because anybody that's that much of a fool that's going to talk crazy to somebody like that isn't somebody who even has a shred of decency whatsoever. So who's the bad guy? You know what I mean? And I really did let that get to me, and I'm displeased with myself for letting that get to me, because that's just how people are. The world is full of a bunch of racist, bigoted, just nasty people. They're everywhere. They're all over the place. But I always like to also state that this world is full of really good people too. It's just that the bad people leave a more lasting impression that takes a long time to get over. And, the first thought would be to call them all kinds of names, too, and stoop down to their level. But I am just too old and too tired to do that kind of stuff anymore. I'm tired. All I want is to live in peace. You know what I mean? I'm tired of all the drama, tired of all the insults, tired of all the dysfunction and stuff that's just going on just in today's society. You know what I mean? Just tired of it. Here I'm looking at I really love watching people play video games here on YouTube because, I'm not really a gamer, but I like watching people be gamers. Like what I'm watching now is, say, Horror Story Hallowseed full game walkthrough. That one's kind of interesting. Some dude's wandering around, I think, trying to find his friends that disappeared or something. I don't know. It's one of them creepy horror type genre video games. It's kind of cool though. Oh yeah, and I'm also here to encourage people who have not subscribed to this channel to please do so. Lots of drama on this channel though. And also, some of the time I'm just sitting here trying to talk things out and trying to figure out why things are the way they are, or why I've done the things I've done, or why the world is the way it is. And it's one of those things that'll also drive you crazy if you continue to dwell on it, which, I have a tendency to do. I really do hope that y'all had a good Thanksgiving. I mean, ours wasn't bad at all. We actually got our Christmas tree decorated, which is pretty cool. And we have some of the cooler ornaments. I ended up buying about, 5 different Hallmark ornaments. The first one is Chewbacca. Big surprise there. Let's see, we have Chewbacca. We have the Mandalorian and Grogu. We have Darth Vader, Beta from Jurassic World Dominion. That's Blue's baby, the Velociraptors. And then I have Raiders of the Lost Ark VHS ornament. It's pretty cool. So I remember being like, kind of traumatized by Raiders of the Lost Ark when I saw it when I was like a kid. I was pretty young. And what bothered me was when those spirits or whatever come out of the ark and that Nazi dude, his face like melts off. And I mean, that just, oh man, that traumatized me as a kid. It's like, oh no, I don't want to watch that ever again. And now, it's whatever, but that's also another one of those long-lasting cinematic memories I have, that I can't, let go of. Yep. Oh, man. I don't know much, but I do know that as human beings, we all need to treat people the way we want to be treated. And I'm not just saying this to you guys, I'm telling myself that too, because I've been known, obviously, to be, insufferable. Which is not good, but, I'm trying to work on it. And yes, I do realize that, part of being a Christian is being Christ-like. But Christ, he wasn't just a man. He was part God too, you see. Now, as a human being, that's difficult. It's very difficult. It's hard to be Christ-like in a world like this one that we have now. It's difficult. I'm not going to say it's impossible, because that's not the case, but it's difficult. It's very, very difficult. That's why I pray every day, several times a day. I ask people to pray for me. I pray for others, because life is not an easy road at all. And I've also in the past have been guilty of prejudging people. I think we all have done that, in one shape or form. But the person that you see right now, this Deborah, I've grown up a lot and I've learned a lot. And I know that, there isn't any human being on this planet that's better than another one just because their skin color is different. I mean, the fact that somebody's going to think they're better than you because they have a different color of skin than yours, that's dumber than that person that bought that banana that was taped to the wall with duct tape for millions of dollars. just can't. I cannot. I just, my mind, I can't process that. Either thing. Somebody's going to say they're better than you because of the skin thing, and then somebody's going to buy a banana with duct tape on it for like, what, $5-6 million? Wow. Geez, I got a whole roll of Gorilla Tape here. I mean, I'll offer it to them for $10 million. Yeah, I think I'd be willing, to go down to $9 million. All right. I think I've made my point, or at least I hope I have. I hope you all have a great night. Stay safe out there. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do. And take it easy. Have a great night. Bye.